Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Amy the Cali Texan and my sidekick here, Avon. So he has a project. He's going to make some red velvet cookies, and then he gets extra credit for his class tomorrow if he brings in homemade cookies. So I almost wanted to just buy them and cheat, but we did not cheat. We got all the ingredients. We found a recipe on Pinterest, so we will be using that. It's a 5-ingredient, super easy red velvet cookies recipe. So that's what we are going to be using, and let me show you what we need. Okay, a box of red velvet cake mix, so we got that, check. This is Duncan Hines. A pack of semi-sweet chocolate morsels, check. A pack of white morsels, check. Some canola oil and 2 eggs. We got our cute little mixing cups right here. These are from Dollar Tree, Valentine's Day edition, as well as my apron with the little hearts on it is from Target Dollar Spot. It was $3, but I did not pay $3. I paid 30 cents because I liked stuff on 90% off. We needed some parchment paper, so it does tell us to line our baking sheet with some parchment paper. Avon, would you like to say anything?
I just want canes.
Okay, he wants some canes, guys. If anyone wants to donate some canes to him,
would love it.
we would love it. We accept gift cards, Cash App, whatever you want. Just kidding, guys.
I'm not.
Yeah. Go ahead and preheat the oven to 350. So a key instruction I read on the recipe, and it says it's very important because it's a little sticky and it'll enhance the flavor. Once you make the dough, you have to refrigerate the dough for 30 minutes to an hour before you roll them out into the balls to make the cookies. So we are going to make the dough. I will show you the whole process, and then we are going to refrigerate it for 30 to an hour. And then we'll take it back out. We'll make our circles for the cookies, pop them in the oven, and we'll show you the whole process and the final product. All right, guys? Stay tuned. Our oven is preheating at the moment to 350. Okay, here's our first cookie tray lined with parchment paper. Avon's doing the next one, and our hands are clean. We just washed up our hands. Okay, guys? All right, look at Avon doing that parchment paper. And we actually decided not to preheat the oven right now because our house gets really, really hot with the oven on, and it's, to me, to preheat the oven now, and then we have to keep it refrigerated for like 30 minutes to an hour. So we can do that later once we take them out. Okay, so next we have to open up the cake mix. Go mix. And we're doing a double batch. We like doubled up the whole recipe because we need 30 cookies for his class, and then it says each recipe makes 20 cookies, so we should have 10 extra cookies for us to try. Okay. You could stuff that into the box. Go ahead and do the next one. And Pinterest said this is the best red velvet cake mix cookie ever. So let's see. And it says it's super easy, so we shall see, guys. Okay, get it all in there. All right, and now it said 2 eggs. I believe it said 2 eggs. Do you want to check your recipe, Evan?
I said 2.
It said 2 eggs. So we're going to do 4 eggs, no eggshells. You got it? Put that in the box. That's cake mix.
Oh.
It's fine, you're not bleeding. Yeah, stop it. Okay guys, so we got our eggs, and then we're gonna just put a whole 1 cup of oil in there because it asks for a half a cup. So we're just gonna double it up and get our whole cup of oil in there. All right, and then it said 1 cup of white morsels, so we will do 2 cups, which is probably a whole bag, but let's double check that. The white ones. Okay, so he put 1 cup in there already. That looks like a cup. So was it like the whole bag?
Yeah.
Okay. So if there's extra, you can just dump them in there. That's fine. Okay, and then for the semi-sweet morsels, it's a 1/4 cup. So a 1/4 cup is the very small one. You're gonna do that 2 times.
For the chocolate one?
Mm-hmm. And the recipe did say to save some white morsels to top it off, 2 to 3 morsels on top of each cookie. So, I mean, that's good that we got the 2 bags right there. So this one is a 1/4 cup of the semi-sweet chocolate morsels. And I did get these from Aldi's. They were like $1.89 each, which was great. I actually got everything from Aldi's except the Duncan Hines. I had to go to Kroger for that. Okay, so we got our cake, we got our eggs, we got our oil, and we got the 2 morsels. So that's our 5 ingredients right there. Avon's gonna get his little hand mixer and start mixing this baby up. It's gonna get loud, so I'm just gonna show you guys him mixing it, and then I'm gonna get off because it's gonna be very loud for the video. It's just gonna mix it up nice and good, guys. Okay guys, so I have this issue a lot, and maybe I should learn, but I don't learn. I didn't read the full directions before I started doing and talking. So we were mixing it with our mixer, and then, I mean, it's really thick and sticky right now. And it was like too much work for our little mixer, and we started smelling like burned rubber or burned plastic. So we quickly turned it off. The instructions say mix the oil, the eggs, and the cake mix first, and then you add in slowly the morsels, which we didn't do. We just put it all together, and then it was like a big old glob of like dough. So yeah, next time make sure you read the full instructions before you start doing. And especially if you're doing an instructional video like I am, make sure you know what you're doing and talking about before you start recording yourself. But lesson learned, we're gonna move on from this, guys. We're gonna keep going. So now we're just like mixing it by hand, and when I say it's like super thick, it really is hard to mix, but you will survive, I promise. We're just gonna call it a day like this. Even we're gonna wrap it in the plastic wrap. It's okay, we don't need that other spoon. And we're gonna refrigerate it. It's like all the cake mixes at the bottom. I bet you could even like mix this by hand with your hands, but we're just gonna cover it in plastic now that it's all together and refrigerate it for our 30 minutes to an hour. And I will check back in with you when I pop it out. Let me see. So grab the plastic wrap out of that drawer. It's like a tube, like a box in that little that drawer over there. Okay, so looks like blood, huh, guys? You could do this for Halloween. Make red velvet cupcakes, cookies, cake. Stay tuned, guys. We're just gonna wrap it up with plastic and pop it in the fridge, okay? Okay, guys, so Avon actually took the dough out of the fridge, and this is actually the first batch. I forgot to record it, so we're gonna just reuse the same parchment paper and make some more cookies. So he just rolls it up to a little ball like so, and then we will pop these back in the oven at 350. Now, one thing I do want to, the recipe says for 8 to 10 minutes, but we found that 10 minutes was actually not enough to fully cook the cookie, so we gave it an extra 5 minutes. So preheated at 350. So we did 15 minutes, to be honest, and then they came out good. We actually just tried one, and we're packing up the rest for his class. So I will show you once these cookies come out, okay? Stay tuned. Alright, guys, they're looking good. We got about 3 minutes left on this side and then 8 minutes left on this side. Let me show you the other ones that we brought out. Bring them, Avon. So this is our final cookie, guys. What do you say, Avon?
I'm proud of myself.
Was it fun?
It was very fun.
Was it easy?
Yeah, it just took a long time.
It took a long time. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video. Hope you guys like this little fun bake with us video tonight, and give your girl a big thumbs up. Alright, bye guys.